pressure, we can't take it. Where's the
Episode 88, election.
That was too intense for the start of the episode.
For the Academy's consideration, thank you very much. In fact, I'm going to go totally relax with this one. And just
the madness begins. Okay.
Anyway, welcome to whatever day it is you're watching this, wherever you are, you've chose to watch this, so it's your time. Anyway,
it's your fault.
Yeah, so getting straight into it. The very dark blue sale is this Friday. That is the 24th of November. I say, looking into the wilderness for conviction. So, 23rd? Oh, 23rd. It's either 23rd. It's Friday the 23rd anyway. So, whatever this Black Friday thing is, we do a very dark blue thing instead. So, what can you expect at this very dark blue thing? Actually, just go to the power of 3 or whatever else. Well, it might be up to 50% off certain toys. It might be actually 20% off some things in certain stores, 10% off this and that. We will be revealing details lately, but the rest of the thing is come in and find out for yourself what's going to happen. So Friday, starting at 10 o'clock in both our stores, is going to be a big massive sale. So you really, if you were here around for the previous years, you'll know some of the madness we did. So you never know what we're going to do. We might mix it up.
I want to play a game.
We're only playing games. Anyway, speaking of games, we're on November 24th. Thank you for reminding me. On Saturday, November 24th, we're going to the Dublin Games Festival in the RDS.
Woo!
So we're playing lots of games. Actually, we're going to bring loads of comics and toys and stuff. We're going to hang out there as well. So the shops will be open as usual, but you might see myself and
me.
Yeah, my CEO's out there. So that's on Saturday as well. So Friday is the big, very dark blue sale in the shops, in both shops, and then on Saturday we'll be out at the RDS, but the shops will be open as usual. So for all your usual bits and pieces.
Just to clarify, if I'm feeling lazy or it's raining outside and I don't know physically walk into the shop, can you hold anything on for me?
No, you gotta come in and get in. There's no holding, no nothing. Wherever we have, you know what it's like from previous sales, and so we just go a bit mad here and there. So you never know what we're going. We don't know what we're going to do yet.
So
actually,
like
you know what?
Oh, gotta be in at the winner.
You know what? Just to prove people are watching this, we're actually, you know what? We're going to feel a bit generous. We're going to put the sale early. Starting Thursday tomorrow. Well, actually, this is Wednesday. Yeah, so Thursday we're actually going to start the sale on Cable Street. As in, it's going to be 50% off comics and comic packs. So there you go for the start.
Yo, Renegade Jay, you're breaking the rules.
Right, my hair's now. I can't control it anyway.
He's a renegade.
Here we go. Ringo Reynolds. So anyway, so that's, more details will go up. Special offers, just the main thing is you got to come in and see what the special offers are. So that's, there you go. So if you're not in, you can't win. All the usual blurbs about sales and buying.
Can't use that. It's the Lott's catchphrase. Can.
Come and sue me. I'll counter sue you. You're a lottery.
It's threatening the national lottery on camera. That's great.
Good game.
It's one of those things. We got bills to pay. Anyway, speaking of threatening stuff, what was new this week? We got. Oh, actually,
a special.
Yeah, sparring off on one of the more better things this week.
And I'm on number now. 2008 we have.
Oh, it's just a magazine, but it's actually a special commemorative edition for.
Call us a square.
Yeah, the legends. I know we're probably a bit sad times. We're losing a lot of legends.
Oh,
and stuff,
I tell you, this year, so many good names.
But the important thing is we still have all their works.
Yeah, that's it. Immortals.
And they inspire a lot more people, a lot more artists. So you never know. Overall, they inspire people go. So they all started as well. But people today are in a better position with technology and access to the internet and everything else. These guys started with just pen and paper and then making contact and talking to people. So you can actually get out there.
Gone but not forgotten.
Make your own comics. Exactly. Yeah. They'll never go away. What else? Oh, speaking of never going away, GoBots was out this week. It was the final issue of Optimus Prime this week, the Transformers. So not that it's going to fill its void, but here's the special GoBots from Tom Scioli. You might know he'd done the Transformers versus G.I. Joe for G.I. Joe. So that's new this week. That's actually a lovely part. If you freeze that, you can actually read all about Tom on the back of that one. And then we had issue 2 of the Marvel Knights. Did you what do you think of the first one of these?
It's really good. It seems to be kind of like a touch of anthology to celebrate the 20 years.
Kind of other universe really type thing. Yeah, it continues on.
I don't think it's in continuity.
It's not. No, it's in this. You have more of the characters trying to get together and remember. Basically, all woke up with amnesia. Punisher didn't know who he was. Elektra didn't know who she was. So they're trying to all come together as well.
If you're a fan of Netflix shows, check this out.
Yeah, it's different, and it's a bi-weekly as well at the moment. So and if it does well, they might get ongoing Marvel Knights as well. Oh, the big fella. The Web of Venom this time was the Carnage Born. So we got to find out what happened to Cletus and all that as well. So if you want to find out how Carnage is coming back into the Marvel stories, if you've been reading the Venom story, you might, and the symbiote god Null, it's a bit of a hint in here, but they're bringing back one of the most vicious Marvel characters ever made.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, here we go. So no more playing games with him. Anyway, actually before we get to this one, Enter the Spider-Verse. This is It's a nice little intro to, if you haven't been reading the spoiler again or anything like that, and you went into the Into the Spider-Verse movie that's coming out in December from Sony Pictures, that'll be in cinemas before Christmas. You can then read this. It gives you an introduction to Spider-Ham, Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen,
Spider-Ham.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man as well. And in the back of it is actually a reproduction of Spider-Man Miles Morales #1 as well. So you're getting 2 stories in there for one. So, don't know if anybody watches a little show called Rick and Morty. This came in this week. What the hell is that?
Oh, it's gone off.
Anyway, it looked like a pickle. Looks like a pickle, Rick. And it is a Pickle Rick. So this is Rick and Morty presents Pickle Rick. So if you know the character, this is a little story about his adventures as well. So that's just some of the stuff we have this week.
The Adventures of Pickle Rick. I can't believe that's a thing now. Fair play.
I love the future. So hang on, you can just go a shot.
Oh.
There we go. So anyway, eat your veg, as the people do say. But I don't like my greens. Anyway, recommendations of the week. Recommendations of the week. We haven't got the theme tune.
Someday I'll get a theme tune.
Right.
Where is she?
Oh, what do you want?
I want to play a game.
We're not playing games. We're a
Later.
comic shop.
Later.
Later. Right, we'll
Later.
come back right.
I'm gonna kill him.
The thing is, Des is not here. He's freaked out by him, and I think Ted's a bit freaked. Ted's over there hiding as well, but Des doesn't want to go. He freaked Des out. So people think that Des and Ted are the same person. And it's like, just try to. I'll get into it later. Anyway, recommendations of the week.
No, so recommendation is Middle East.
Need a theme tune.
Middle East is Middle West.
We are all in the Middle East.
Yeah, so basically, boy in the middle of nowhere, big storm comes, and there's some.
Is it kind of Wizard of Oz-y?
I would say it's Wizard of Oz-y, but with more supernaturally stuff.
Oh, very nice. Nice segue. Speaking of natural.
Speaking of supernatural or unnatural stuff, talked about it there a while ago, but finally the Thread of Unnatural has came out, which covers 1 to 4 on the issues, and yes, it's a good story.
Sorry,
A lot of I would recommend it. It's a good story. Trying to think of what it is without actually saying too much about it.
That's the idea.
I've said it before, but it's basically, if you're the same species
said
of
it,
animals, I know, it's you do it to me. Same animals have to have, relationships. So if you're a pig, you have to have a relationship with a pig. But our little pig on front here has a little vision about a wolf.
Ding dong.
So, but yes.
Want to find out more? Read the book. Anyway, so
And continuity in filming is a wonderful
film
thing.
and continue. So
That's it. No, it's great. It's
yeah. So anything else to talk about Deb? No comics or anything?
No. Oh, sorry. Actually, there is.
Yeah?
Legend of Zelda
the
Creating
book.
the Champions came in.
Big book.
I want to play a game.
Right, come on.
Right.
Come on.
Deb, do you mind just taking him over and just
Come on.
play with a game where I'm just getting him out of here because he's freaking out Des and he's freaking out Ted anyway. So right. Anyway.
okay.
Right. Well, they're off doing this. We'll.
Snap.
I want to play a game.
Billy, we are playing a game. We're playing Snap.
I want to play a game.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Groundhog Day is my favourite film.
I have no idea what's going on right now. It's just the place seems to be in bits, right? Anyway, here's everybody's favourite part of the show. What's coming out next week?
I'm out. Can't do it anymore.
What?
You can do it without me.
What?
I'm not working with him.
Oh, it's that Billy fella.
my
Every
God.
time. I said Des is scared of him. I don't think Ted's scared of him. Was Ted scared of him? Ted, do us a favour. Ted, do us a favour. Okay, it's okay. It's not here. Ted, can you do us a favour? Read out the list of comics this week.
I shake like a leaf.
You go with.
I want to play a game.
We don't play games. Security.
Yep.
Strike. Do you know why you couldn't get Billy in that other film in the 80s? Get him. Stick him. Get him.
There's always an escape. There's no place like home. Billy, out.
Yep.
Right, hope there's no more interruptions anyway. Next week.
See, this is why you have to sweep the floor all the time. These kind of incidents.
I don't think this EastEnders goes off right with Hitch. Anyway, so apart from the very, very dark blue, very dark blue sales coming up this week, we will have loads of special offers and deals. Again, come into us and check them out, and we will reveal a few surprises on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all the rest of it. Here is your list of comics that'll be out next week. Again, just a selection of stuff, and if you have anything else you want any of these added to your order, just let us know. And as usual, come in and talk to us if you want to add anything to your list. We have Predator Hunters number 4, Stranger Things number 3, Action Comics 1005 even. Jeez. Doomsday Clock number 8. We have Heroes in Crisis number 3. That's gone down really well, is it?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 59. The TMNT Micro Series Leonardo, all built into issue 100. Man Eaters number 3.
She's a man eater.
Black Panther versus Deadpool number 2. Dead Man Logan 1. Return of Wolverine 3. Wolverhampton. It was a scoreless draw.
Wait. Wolverine.
Yeah, so
on 3.
Dead Man Logan is number 2.
Dead Man Logan, Wolverine 3.
Yeah. Dead Man Logan is number 1 coming out, and then on the same day is Return of Wolverine number 3. So you gotta love the comic world. And then just to seal it, Fantastic Four number 4.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, this goes to find out what's happening with all their staff. This one guy, we have to get rid of this guy. I don't know where.
I'm exhausted.
Good night to you. Anyway, we'll see you on Friday for the sale, and we'll see you inside of the RDS. Right, we're just going to take care of all this mess. Oh.
Let's go.
What are you doing here?
Billy's over in Capel Street, so I came over here.
Yeah, he freaks me out too.
Just finishing up here. Do you want to go and get some
Tell
food?
you what, pal, me and you think the same. Let's go.
That's why we're best pals. So good luck and. So what do you fancy, Des? Jesus, Ted. I don't know. Maybe burger and chips? That's not a bad idea, Des. Do you know what, Des? What's that, Ted? People say we sound like each other. Not at all, Ted. You're your own man. So leave me alone, will you?
You thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.